We found an abandoned structure in the middle of the wilderness. I wish we hadn't. In the outskirts of my town, there's this massive, forgotten park. Dense with woods, it's not your typical hiking spot. No play areas, no ponds. Just miles and miles of trees, but my college buddy, Derek, and I had heard rumors of something deep within, and we'd finally mustered the courage and resources to explore it. Derek, always into these mysterious ventures, and I, friends since the start of college, decided to delve into the heart of Henderson Park. He had this hidden side, especially after his sister's passing, when he finally called me after a week of silence. All he said was, "Henderson Park, this summer we're going to find it." At the beginning of our summer break, we embarked on our hike following a carefully planned route. After hours of trekking, we reached a clearing, a couple hundred meters of open space, revealing the object of our search. In the midst of that clearing stood a large ancient building. Abandoned and weathered, the structure of Henderson Park, a town legend with no known history. Resting for a moment to catch our breath. "There it is, Sam. Glad we didn't come all this way for nothing," I replied, secretly relieved. "You act as if we hadn't done our research." There was always a chance that the building had crumbled or we'd made a navigation error, but thankfully, we found it with ease. We gazed up at it, snapping pictures. It seemed like an old schools or hospitals. Standing tall with 3 floors, its exterior tainted by decay. And surprisingly, no graffiti or sign of human tampering. I suggested, "Well, you ready to see what's in there?" Derek hesitated, a look of worry on his face. "No, I think we should head back." He shot me a big grin, making his way into the eerie structure. Suppressing a shiver at his stupid joke, I trailed behind as we approached the entrance door. I noticed they were missing. Only shards of glass remaining. Oddly, despite the evident weathering, this building is far from ancient. More like a modern structure abandoned to nature for a century. Without dwelling on the peculiarity, ventured inside, Derek to switch on his flashlight, revealing a hallway lined with abandoned lockers and debris blocking doorways. Paths on this floor were obstructed by damaged pillars and missing walls, limiting our exploration. Eventually, we stumbled upon a set of stairs leading either up to the second floor or down to an assumed basement. Faced with a decision, Derek suggested, "Dude, I think we should split up. You can't be serious. How else are we going to explore both at the same time? It's the only way," he insisted. Derek, I'm kidding, man. Let's start downstairs and work our way up, he said. Descending before I could respond, the stairs seemed never-ending, what I anticipated as one floor. Down felt like a descent into bottomless pit after what felt like 10 minutes. I broke the silence. "Hey man, this is kind of ridiculous. How deep does this staircase go?" "I don't know, Sam. It's kind of freaking me out, but to be honest, but..." Subscribe for part 2.